In the Red Velvet Cake Studios this morning is Tommy Davidson performing at the Addison Improv. Good morning, Tommy Davidson.
Tom Joyner started syndication. His idea of syndication was I'm going to take a plane from Chicago to Dallas every morning.
That's right.
You know? Tom Joyner helped me pay my rent back when I first got to L.A.
Oh, yeah.
I got $35 a joke.
I thought it was 25.
It was $35. $35 a joke. And I write about 8 jokes, and I can go to Ralph's. I can go to the grocery store.
You can go make groceries.
You know, yeah, I can go. I can get off a minute right.
This is funny, but it's a true story.
It is a true story.
Yeah.
It's a true story. And then, Tom was with me way before Live in Color hit.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, Tom, man, I just want to thank you so much for all the stuff you did. And he was like, all I want to do is be in Snack and Shack. If you put me on that one sketch, that's all I want in life. Just put me in. So he flew all the way to L.A. Mm-hmm. We put him on the set, and he sat there through Snack and Shack, laughing the whole time on camera. You remember that, T?
I do remember that.
Moment.
Beautiful moment.
We do go way back.
Yeah, man. We go so far.
On the move
Yep.
with Tom Joyner.
Yep. On the plane.
Things are good, Tommy?
Things are good, man.
How's the house? How's the family?
The family's good. On house 4, got a house in Houston, a couple of them in L.A.
Uh-huh.
Just doing the daggone thing.
And where are your kids now in terms of?
They're all in L.A.
Wow.
Finally, one was in Spain,
got
his master's. He's a professor of philosophy.
My gosh.
Wow.
My oldest daughter.
Is he funny?
No, he ain't funny. He ain't nothing funny. ain't a damn thing funny. Right. Jessica, she's directing. She's trying to direct movies and stuff. Alyssa is an agent at UTA.
Is she your agent?
She ain't my agent. I said, you done join the enemy, girl. Shoot. And she's over there. She's the head of the social media department over there.
Awesome.
At 26.
Wow. Tommy.
So she's doing it. They're all doing really good.
And your book, your story of your life.
You heard about that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Tommy Davidson, Living in Color.
Yes.
Is the name of the book. And
I bet that's interesting.
It starts with.
Because I know your story.
Hey, man, it starts with my white mom finding me in the trash can.
In the trash can. In that
Greenville,
hotel?
Mississippi.
Yeah.
Moved me to Wyoming and Colorado. Then moving into Washington, D.C. when I was 5. My sister looked like Cindy Brady. My brother looked like David Cassidy. You might want to Google both of them. And,
two different shows.
We roll into D.C. in 68, 2 days after King got shot. So we ride in, and there's tanks and tear gas, and we went to the swimming pool, and them black people whipped our asses.
Really?
I mean, for days. And just calling me white cracker lover. And I went to my mother because I didn't know nothing from black and white. I'm 5 years old.
Yeah.
So I go to her, and I say, Mom, why they keep calling me white cracker lover? I like graham crackers. Graham crackers, you don't need no water. You look at a white cracker, you want to drink. So we moved to the suburbs. That's the first time I heard the word nigga because grown men were chasing me from the playground home. I was barely getting in the door. People were shooting through our house. It was nigga this, nigga that. And I said, Mom, who are these niggas?
And
we
we're on the
stay
radio.
away from them. Mm-hmm. Sorry, Tom. The N-word.
Yeah. Okay.
And so I was like, who are these N's? And she says, well, that's what people our color call people your color when they don't like them. And I really ain't like that.
Right.
So then we moved out to an integrated neighborhood. Some white boys chased me out the playground, but this time it was some brothers were standing at the end of the playground, and the white boys ran the other way. And I've been black ever since. I had to find out who we was. It started out with the Jackson 5, and I went from that to Donald Byrd to I just discovered us.
Yeah.
Hey, Deion Cole had a story about when he was a kid because he lived in a white suburb outside Chicago. He said they used to throw batteries at them.
What, car batteries?
No, no, D-cell.
Oh, That ain't nothing. They threw car batteries at me.
Yeah, that ain't nothing. You ain't saying nothing. You know?
D-cell.
Yeah. So quite appropriately, the book is called Living in Color because I didn't know what color was. I thought human beings were like horses and cats because when they had kittens or had a litter, a black cat could have like a white cat, a brown cat. So I thought whatever I was a brown one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, that's the truth. You know, and my greatest accomplishment to this day is I'm Barbara Davidson's youngest son, Tommy. You know, not in Living Color in the movies, but we lived in the projects in D.C., but she helped everybody. Mm-hmm. They love Miss Davidson, boy.
Yeah, that's a great story.
And they used to think she was crazy.
Are you going to do a movie?
I'd like to.
Yeah.
I'd like to.
Who would play you?
Hopefully me.
I
don't really know.
Get Trey Songz to play you.
Yeah. That'll work. Trigger.
Would your son play a young Tommy?
Yeah, he could do that.
Yeah.
He could do that.
Not so much of the comedy part, but
I was complicated like him.
And what about and what about your mom? Who would play your mom? First of all, is your mom still with us?
No, my mom parted, and my brother parted too.
Wow.
So it's just me and my sister left.
Yeah.
You and Cindy Brady.
Me and Cindy Brady, boy.
Yeah.
She got three beautiful.
Who would play her and who would play your mom?
Who's it? Susan Sarandon.
Okay.
Probably would play her.
Your mom.
And I like Cameron Diaz.
To play your sister.
So probably her.
Nice.
Something like that. Oh. You know, so it would be a heck of a tale.
Yeah.
First grade, I put up the Black Power fist.
In the first grade.
In the first grade. And my mother, you know, so I got sent to the office. This is the first time I heard the word comedian because the teacher said, "Oh, you a comedian." You know? So I went down to the office, and the secretary said, "Oh, you the comedian, huh?" So I went and sat in front of the principal, and he said, "So you're the comedian?" I said, "Well, I guess so. I heard it 2 times already." They called my mother, and she come in there as white as can be, and they didn't know.
Hey, had no idea.
And they said, "Well, what's going on with this child putting up the Black Power fist in first grade?" And she told them, this white woman told them, that's all he knows. That's all he knows.
Can we rewind to the fact that you have a sister that looks like Cameron Diaz and where she at?
And where she at?
We've known you.
Give it up to Damon.
And your mama looks like Susan Sarandon.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. And I look like El DeBarge.
Tommy Davidson at the Addison Improv all weekend. My man. Thanks for stopping by again,
You got
Tommy.
it. I love y'all, man. Damon.
Yes, sir.
I call him Fresh Jokes. He comes up with the newest stuff you ever wanted to. I mean, he's one of the most brilliant comics.
That's why he's in the
Thank
funny
you.
His
chair.
stuff comes down the line fresh off the press. Fresh Jokes.
Damon Fresh Jokes Williams
There
every
you go.
Friday.
Love
on the Tom
y'all.
Joyner
All
Morning
right,
Show.
man.